Good morning, YouTube family. I decided to come real quick and do somewhat of a vlog. Sorry if the quality is not the best, only because it is, I believe, 6 o'clock in the morning as of right now. I'm fixing to go start my car. But this is going to be the day in the life of a commuter college student. So, hope you like it. Right now, I'm gonna go back inside and get my lunch. So I only have 2 classes every single day, and I'm a health science major, so all my classes are science classes. Horrible, I know, but it's okay. I make the best out of it. So right now, I'm very ahead of schedule. Gotta make sure I turn everything on. Yeah, I'm very ahead of schedule. And I have about, really I want to say a 45-minute drive, only because of where I'm staying at. So, just stick with it. That light was good. But I'm on the road, you guys. Let's sit y'all right there. I just randomly ended the video. Let me just pull over here and get situated real quick. Got my notebook in my lap. She just gave me my drink. Put this window up too. But yeah, you can see the sun's coming out a little bit. See it a little better. But I try to just go ahead and get straight to it sometimes. But I just prefer. Oh yeah, but I was talking about the cup. Yeah, the cup is so convenient because I know, especially when I get out of class, or not even when I get out of class, when I get out of work, I am really thirsty, really parched, and it is nothing like coming back to your car when it's almost 80-90 degrees outside and having a cold drink. And also, I do this thing, especially when I'm in college, because in school rather, I put it like that. And I don't eat junk food, and I don't eat unhealthy. Now, I know it is oftentimes tempting because it is so many fast food places where I go to school, Lord Jesus, and I don't even have a membership to a CAF or whatever you call it. I don't eat on campus because I'm not on there long enough to eat. I could be, but I don't know. I just choose not to. But it's just, yeah. I just eat clean. I try to eat healthy. Like right now, I have a sandwich on the type of croissant bread and stuff like that. I just eat a sandwich. Normally, I drink my water. And normally I have fruit on the side, but we didn't have enough fruit in the house this morning. So normally I'm going to have to go get it, but that's fine too. But I got my water and my ice, so I'm good. I'm gonna fill my thermal cup up when I get to school. But to the life of commuter, I actually prefer to commute because I did dorm life for a while, and sometimes what you like and what you don't like. It's not that I don't like staying with other people, particularly girls, but I don't know. I really don't know. I just like being in my own spot, having my own place, have my own place to park my car. I don't have to worry about getting a ticket if I don't park at this specific place, this, that, and so on. And I just like going and using the commuter parking because, it may be the furthest parking away from the school, but it's fine. Because I know at the end of the day, I get to go to my home and chill, relax, and study how I want to. I don't have to worry about the comfort of others. I don't have to worry about dealing with girls and how they do their hygiene differently from mine, because I don't know, and maybe it's just me, but I've never been paired with somebody that I could really just get along with. And that's just me. I don't know. I'm cool with whoever, but I don't know. It's just rough living with other girls from time to time. I can say that much. But yeah. So I just like driving back and forth. I don't mind it. It's supposed to be a 45-minute drive, but I normally just put it on cruise. At 69, I'll get there in about 32 minutes to be exact. Yeah. Let's see. What else I should talk about? I don't know if I really say anything about my classes, but I have 4 science classes in all. And with the school that I transferred to, I have to retake college. Yeah, I do have to retake college life. I don't know why they make you retake college life just because you're a transfer, but it's more like a success class. That's what it's called, but I just call it college life. I don't have to go to no basketball games or football games or anything like that, but it seems like the same material, but whatever. But yeah, 4 science classes. I have nutrition, I have health and public community, whatever, and I have, what else I have chem, and I'm retaking A&P, only because I need to have A's, hopefully praying that I have A's in all my classes, because the program that I'm trying to get accepted into, I tell my dad all the time that I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, and I'm going to school for dental hygiene as of right now, and hopefully going to prolong it to be a dentist one day. But right now I'm in the program to become a dental hygienist. So that's what I'm doing right now. Are the classes easy? Of course not, but it's something that I like doing. I have an A in every class besides A and B, of course. But it's a little B right now, but it's okay. It's gonna get there. It's really gonna get there. But every time I take a test, my grade gets higher and higher. So I take practice quizzes like often in this class, and those are the things that prep you for the test. So I know if I continue to try my best to do great, then it's only going to get better. But I'm aiming for an A. If I get a B, that's fine too, because I don't intend on taking A and B again right now. The only thing that is a negative about being a commuter is I don't believe in taking classes at night or in the evening time. Can't do that no more because it consumes your day. I love getting up in the morning and getting things done, but the only con, seriously, is you don't have time. Like, if you don't get it done when you get out of school, you're not gonna have time to get it done. I don't care what anyone says. You can't wake up, because I woke up at 5 on the dot. I woke up at 5 o'clock. My body just woke up. Thank God it did, because I always sleep in on the weekend. But it woke up at 5. I don't know what she had going on, but she woke up at 5, thankfully. And so when I woke up, if I glare off, it's because I'm driving. But yeah, she woke up at 5. And I'm thankful, but I know last week was a rough week for me because I could not get up to save my life. And like my mom would always call me and she'd be like, Jessica, get up. And I'd be like, okay. Because it's gonna be those mornings where you are just that tired. Your body is worn out. But I work every other day, so it's not that bad. Like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get to sleep in just a little. But because I get my studying done all beforehand. But Mondays and Wednesdays, boy, them be the days, because today's Monday and I'm driving at 6 o'clock in the morning, and after I get out of class at 10:40, I have to go straight to work, only because that's just the way I have it set up. I can't do night shift or anything like that. I just work to get a little gas money, that's all. But I work from 12 to 8. And when I get off at 8 o'clock, I go to my house and I go to sleep. I'm going to bed. Simple as that. Because I'm tired. The level of tiredness is ridiculous. It's horrible. But yeah, that's the only con is getting up in the morning. Getting up. I can't stress that enough. But I prefer, and I would not have it any other way than having my classes in the morning, because I'm not a nighttime person. I'm not. You can't have me do anything at night. I will sit on my phone all night long and not get not one thing done. I just can't do it at night. But during the day, I love getting everything done during the daytime. My classes is from 8 o'clock in the morning to 10:40. It's easier to go inside, go home, take a little nap, wake up, do some homework, eat a little bit, eat supper, and then go to bed. Because I try my best to be in bed by 9 or 10 o'clock. Because I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, like I said, I wouldn't have it any other way, but there are some days. Woo. But it's a blessing to be able to go to school. It really is a blessing, and I love it. So I try my best to make the best out of it. This is my junior year. Been in college for 3 years now. I will be actually done with all my prereqs, because I've been done, but I'm just going back to retake things. That way when I apply, I can get all yeses and no nos. I don't believe in those. So I'll be done next semester, and hopefully through the summer I'll be taking a course on dental assisting, and then after I get through that course, hopefully, if the Lord says the same, I'll be accepted into hygiene school. That's my plan, that's my prayer. I was going to go through the pre-nursing major, but I had to think about it. Nursing is not for everybody, and particularly, it is not for me. I mean, I've done like the things like draw blood and all that stuff. I mean, it's nothing really to it, but it gets a lot deeper in nursing than it does like dental. I only have with dental like different, I don't know, it's a lot more to nursing than it is to dental. And dental school is only 2 years, and I'm pretty sure nursing school is 2 years too. I never really do my research, but it doesn't really matter to me. But I found my love for hygiene when I started getting my teeth cleaned regularly, and I started paying for my own like dental appointments and stuff, because I don't know, like when I got grown, my mama cut me off. So ever since I started going to the dental office like regularly, I was like, this is the type of setting that I would like to be in. I mean, in a like my dentist office, it's only 3 or 4 people that work there, and my hygienist, she is the sweetest woman alive. Like, she is so sweet, and she said, she just talks to me about like hygiene and stuff, and she said she believes in me, which is another like pro, because you know, maybe when I start looking for a job, I can have the opportunity to work there. But not even that, it's just hygiene has so many options, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do a hygiene video like when I get into it more in depth. But as of right now, I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. I like the program that I'm in. I really do. But my advice is to just find what works best for you, because I was taking up psychology, and I feel like I don't even want to say psychology. I mean, psychology is competitive, and it's just a long while before you can have a degree. Not knocking those who have like psychology majors. You can do that, most definitely, because I started to, and I still kind of want to. And no matter of fact, I'm going to actually, hopefully after I get done, if I ever get done with dentistry, maybe I can go back and finish my psychology degree, because right now I have an AA in psychology, and I just really want to go back and finish up those 2 years. So, I mean, it is different things. It depends on where you're located. And it also depends on, like, who you know, what you know, stuff like that. But maybe I could go back and finish it. But, I mean, the more you know, psychology taught me so much. Like, you learn so much in psychology. It's ridiculous. Things that you wouldn't obviously clearly pay attention to. No, things that you would pay attention to, you didn't even know was happening. And that don't make sense. But, because I'm a psych major, I know what that means. And that just sounds weird, but it makes sense. But, yeah, I just love psychology. I've always loved psychology, but I don't plan on going 8 years without a job. I mean, some people can do that, but particularly I'm at this point in my life now where I'm just ready to mature enough to where I can be 100% independent. And the job that I will have in the future can be career oriented and not so much as just a job that I work at to get gas money. But I do pretty much take care of my own and pay my bills and stuff like that. I take care of myself pretty well. But, you know, still, if I need $20, I call my parents. If I need $100, I call my parents. And that's what I'm trying to fade away from. But I know for a fact when I get my career job and maybe possibly relocate, I'll be fine. So, yeah. Like I said, I'll probably do a more in-depth video, like talking about hygiene as well as, like, the classes that you have to take and this, that, and the fourth. But as for right now, I can't really talk in depth because I am driving. And that's why this video might be all over the place. But that's fine too. But this morning I'm actually not tired. But I know, just like last week, there's going to be those days where I was tired. Because last week, I was tired every day last week. Like, my goal is to leave the house at 6:27. Sometimes, I mean, that's why I get up early, because I know me. And it feels good having that extra hour of sleep. So sometimes if I don't wake up at 5, I'll sleep till 6. I get up. I've already took my shower, but normally I take another one if I have enough time. And I take another shower and I just throw my clothes on. And I don't get dressed up for college. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a commuter. I don't stay on campus. I'm not in no fancy clubs. I'm there. I've reached the point in my college career where I'm just going to college to get a degree, and that's it. That's all. I'm not dressing up. Forget them heels. Living in a car. I really haven't been to no football games. Checked out. And like with the campus that I'm on, I do have friends, but we don't hang per se. We just, you know, we're cordial, but we don't hang and dress up and get cute and stuff like that, because I, for one, am so busy. I cannot be still. It just is what it is. So yeah, I don't get cute for school. Nike headband, this is a gray t-shirt. I have on leggings and sandals. It is what it honestly is. And I can't stress that enough. I mean, of course, there's nothing wrong with being cute. I did in my first 2 years. I was cute all the time. I wore my heels and my booties to school. And not saying I won't continue to do that this semester or even next semester, because I know I will, because I am not going to say I'm a girl. Well, I am a girly girl. But I have my days. And my classes are not freaking easy. And I don't have to wake up every morning and do my makeup and wear these cute outfits just to go to 2 classes and be in there for an hour at the most and to leave. What am I getting cute for? And then knowing also I have to go to work. But I mean, I have my days. It's like I woke up this morning, I did my eyebrows. I normally try my best to do my eyebrows because, you know, it makes you feel better when you're, you know. But you know, I just don't make a big deal out of the outfits anymore. It's my junior year, y'all. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm ready to start working in my field. Lord, please, Jesus, rain down these blessings on me, because, you know, I feel that it's time, and I've worked hard. to be. So hopefully exception is on its way. 2 more years. I have yet again another degree. And hopefully I may relocate to finish that degree. Like to get, hopefully maybe, I know whatever field I choose to go with, I will be a doctor in that profession, whether it be psychology or whether it be dentistry. I'm starting as of right now to lean more so towards dentistry, but I don't know where life is going to bring me. I might have a kid within the next few years. I might be married within the next few years. I just don't know, you guys. So, you know, it's wherever life brings me with that. But as of right now, I'm almost on campus. I've been driving for 20 minutes. I've been driving for 20 minutes, y'all. I ain't gonna say I've been flying, because I really haven't. Like right now it says 70. Let me get it back down to 69, because I don't got time for no ticket. The speed, I hate, like, because from the school that I transferred from, the speed limit was 70 miles per hour, so I could go like 75, 76, honestly. But this way the speed limit is 65, so the most I can go is 70. I don't care what nobody says. That 5 miles make a difference. It makes a difference. I don't know what it is about it, but it don't really matter. It's just, this be the longest drive when you're tired, but I'm straight this morning. You know, I've been well and I've been prayed up. I have a lot on my mind with little personal issues, but the devil's not gonna win. The devil is not gonna win. Yes, I am religious and I believe in our Lord is Jesus Christ. Yes, yes, yes. He died for the remission of our sins, all of that. And sorry if I sound a little sick. I'm sniffing a little bit. I do have sinuses, real bad sinuses. I live in Mississippi, and that don't really help. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm almost on campus. I'm about 6 miles out. I'm hungry, so I might bust down this sandwich just a little bit. I don't know. But I have a quiz this morning in my chem class. And I like the quizzes, but at the same time I don't. But I have a quiz. So hopefully and prayerfully, everything will work out. I did all my studying. I finished around 1:17 last night. I went to bed at 1:43. And I got my little 3 hours of sleep and whatnot. And I'm up and rolling. So the quiz should not be a problem. It's only 2 questions. That's the only thing I hate about it. If I miss one, I made a 50. If I miss 2, I made a 0. But so far, I've always made hundreds on them, so I'm not tripping. But, you know, it's always a chance. But my advice to anybody, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, undergrad, grad, whatever, my advice to anybody is it's okay to take an L. It's okay to take an L. In my A&P class right now, I have a 69. I went from an A to a 69. All because, let me see. The first quiz I made, I don't know what it was. I think it was the second one I made, like a 77. And then, like, the practice quizzes that don't count are being averaged into my grade. But I only take practice quizzes for, like, certain questions, like the ones that I know I don't know. But the ones I do know, I really don't pay attention to. I don't answer them. So I just take those just because, and then just average into my grade. But that's not my real grade right now. But I'm just saying, don't be afraid to take no L. If you make an F on the test, okay, you can still come back from that. Always. You can always come back from an F. You can always come back from a 0. I don't care what nobody be talking about. It's okay. Don't cry. Do not let that get to you, and do not procrastinate. If you do not procrastinate, your chances of making an F will be less. Always will be less. Because the thing about me, I've learned about myself is even if I put in a little effort, my grades are good. But it's not where I want it to be. But if I put in 100%, y'all, it's just like you can make that 100 on every test. If you put in 100%, If you don't put in 100%, it's going to show. It's always going to show. You cannot expect, first of all, to not be prayed up with the Lord first. But you can't expect to not study every day and to make an A in a doggone required class. It's not going to work. If you don't put in the time at home, your grades will show. Just like in AMP, the first time I took it, that was when I was real busy and stuff like that. I was really, really busy this time last year. And I was still a commuter for the most part. I really stayed on campus, honestly. I really did. But, because I never stayed at home. Never. But, I don't know. I just got so caught up into trying to be everywhere at once. So I maintained in my opinion, a full-time job. I maintained a full-time job while being on campus, completely active in 2 different clubs, dressing up, going to football games, going to basketball games, and having, a good time. And I feel that's necessary, but also at the same time, you have to put restrictions and boundaries on your life. And don't get me wrong, I did have those, but they were like a limited resource. So, I don't know. But most definitely, take the time to make your grades outstanding. Just do it. Just do it, because you have to think about it. In 4 years, it'll all be over. It's going to be up to you whether you choose to continue or you choose to not dedicate yourself and you choose to make those grades just to make them. And I don't advise nobody to do that. I know life is not a race, it's a marathon. But also, don't waste your time, because these are precious years you can't get back. So fill them with memories, because they are necessary. But also, make sure that you are handling business, because at the end of the day, you're paying to go to school, and that is what you're going for, to make yourself better. I tell this to people all the time: don't go backwards, please go forwards. You can't do the same things you did in high school and college. You cannot do it. You can't do it. So that's my advice. I did my little preaching for today. About us on campus. Let me know the content that y'all would like to see, because I can post regularly, but it's also sometimes I get confused on what to post. But this is my channel. I'm going to make it into what I want it to be. But y'all's input is important to me too. So if y'all have something to say, I have a comment. If y'all want to see something in particular, let me know. And then also, don't be afraid to subscribe. Don't be afraid to follow, because normally if I see that you subscribe, you leave a comment, you say you subscribe, I'm going to follow you back. I have no problem with that, because we all should help each other out. I know sometimes it's not always like that, but I know we should all at least try to help each other out and to try to build this community in a positive way. But I know, like I said, sometimes that don't happen, but it's good to be positive about it. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all soon and see y'all in the next one. Y'all be careful. God bless. And please, if you're in college or high school or whatever grades you are in, do your best. And I know you hear that all the time, but seriously, take a look at yourself, know your self-worth, and believe in yourself. Seriously. When you start believing in yourself, anything that anybody say don't have nothing to do with you, because you already know what he says and what you say. So, believe in yourself and put your best foot forward, and you will win every single time. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love y'all, and just keep God first. didn't get to vlog that much today. Hey you guys, we got a nice little view going on, but I'm at school right now and I'm taking this on Tuesday. I was gonna start vlogging earlier, but it was really dark. I left the house this morning at 5:20. That way I got here by like 6:39. I got on campus at 6:39 because I had to stop and get gas. But I left really almost over an hour. No, yeah, over an hour early because I normally leave the house at 6:29, but I left the house at 5:20. It only takes me 20 minutes to get ready for school, so I got out. And when I got on campus, it was 6:39, so it wasn't nothing open. So I just sat in my car, ate breakfast, drank my water, did my praying, talked to my boyfriend, and it was just a good little few moments of chill time. Had a little peace before I went in for the day. Today I had 2 tests. I still have 1 more to take because right now it's 10:52. But I took my first test at 9:25. But the reason why I came so early was to study for that test. It was a personal community health test. So I studied for that and I made a 93 or something like that. But I passed, of course. But the only thing that I'm worried about is this dissection test because it's hard. The only reason why it's hard is because you have to know all the words. You have to know how to spell all the words and stuff like that, like brachiocephalic, what's another one, trachea, it's a couple of them, but I don't like thinking of them right off the top of my head because I don't really, the way I study them is I don't really go by pronunciations because of course you can't pronounce them on the test, but it does help you spell them. But it's just I learn better by spelling. But I don't know how I feel about it. It's just when I get in there, I'll have to see because I'm in a group chat in that class and they say the pictures aren't like the pictures that we have and a whole bunch of stuff. But if I remember everything from dissections, which I do, and all the videos that I have, I think I'll be fine. I'm not too much worried about it. It's just a simple fact of spelling everything. I don't know. But that's where I'm at right now. But the way I look at things, like when I'm worried about something or I'm procrastinating, which I really try not to do, I just know that it's all gonna be over at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, smooth sailing. Excuse me, I have allergies, but yeah, so that's what it's looking like so far. So it's been a good day. It's been a productive day. I thank God for this day. I've been having a good week so far. Like I said, it's Tuesday. Yesterday was marvelous. I didn't get to vlog and pick up the camera when I got off work, only because, let's see why. Only because when I got off work, my intentions was to just go straight to sleep because I knew I had to be up at 5. And I didn't have time to study. So that's why I went to sleep at 10-ish. I was supposed to be in the bed by 9, but I went to sleep at 10. And when I fell asleep, I woke up. I slept all the way until 5 o'clock. My alarm went off at 5. I woke up at 5. That don't normally happen. Normally I hit the snooze button, but I got up. So yeah, after I leave here, hopefully and prayerfully, when I get this over with and I just walk out, it will be no more L's, because if I know that if I take any L this semester, it's gonna be this one. And because even people that study more than me because they don't have jobs, they've been failing. So not saying that we're in the same boat or anything, but I mean, if you know, you just know. If you don't, you just don't. And I told my mom this morning, like, if I don't know about it, I just ain't gonna know it. But that's the beautiful thing about college. I ain't really gonna say beautiful, but beautiful, I guess. As you can take an L and still come back from it. I have A's in all my classes except this one. But of course, that's expected. But I want to make an A, and I believe that I can. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If I make a B, it'll be fine. I'll keep it. But I'm trying to make an A. That's why I'm taking it again. It's to make an A. So when it's time to get accepted, I have no interruptions. But yeah, after I leave here, I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get some water. I know that's a weird thing that I do. I go to Chick-fil-A and get some water, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna wash all my clothes and I'm going to rest. I'm off on Tuesdays, so I don't have to work on Tuesdays. And I do not have a lab. No more gloves, no more mask, no more scalpels, no more. So, well, for this Tuesday. So I'm just going to go home and rest. I'm going to absorb all of that. And we'll see where life brings us. But I just wanted to end this video here. And y'all will have to let me know, like, what y'all want to see, like, content-wise. Because this is the typical life of a commuter. I basically live out of my car when I'm here. Like, but I'm only here from 9, well, it's supposed to be 8 in the morning till 10. But on Tuesdays, I'm here till 12:45. But I just live out my car. I don't stay on campus. I don't stay on my dorm. I just stay in the house. Because that's just the way I like it. And I discussed that earlier, but like I said, y'all just have to let me know what kind of content y'all want to see, like how I get dressed in 20 minutes, what I do, like different routines, my study methods, all of that. If y'all want to see that, y'all have to comment and let me know, because this is for the enjoyment of you guys. I do this every day, so I'm not gonna say I particularly enjoy it all the time, but it's my thing and it's what works for me. But most definitely, if you're in college, just comment. Let me know what school you go to, what year you're in. Just let me know. And I'm just going to end it here. But if y'all want like an extended version, like in the week of the life of a college student, just let me know. I can do that too. I can really do any type of content y'all are looking for that is appropriate. But just let me know, you guys. And I'll be more than happy to do that. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jessica Mays. And I'll see you in the next one.